Welcome to a new semester. Now, when you think about, the new semester is starting, whether it's spring, summer, fall, it doesn't matter. You're probably like me when you think, so what now, right? The new semester starts starts a week for me. So what do I need to do? So that's what we're going to talk about today. What do we do as we're getting ready to start a new semester? So first things first, what is your schedule? Like, what is your actual class schedule? What are the days and times? Now, I find it's very helpful when I'm just starting out. If I'm trying to figure out where everything fits, I get myself an Excel spreadsheet. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I block off when am I teaching? When am I working? Because a lot of us have jobs while we're going to school or doing other things. What days and times are there? This will help you figure out, when am I going to study? What are the other commitments, right? Do you have a doctor's appointment every third Thursday of the month? Or do you and your friends go to trivia every Wednesday, right? There are other commitments in your life besides just school and work. So what are those commitments? Are they on a regular schedule, or do you just need to see when they can fit in? So get yourself an actual calendar, whether that's online via Excel or Google Sheets or something like that, or if you have a planner, like an actual paper planner, get this stuff written down so you can see when you're going to study. I always find it interesting when I talk to students about this and they look at me and go, oh, I have all kinds of times to study. And then they fill in their class schedule, their work schedule, their kid drop-off pickup schedule, and they go, looks like I'm available 10 to 6 p.m. to a.m. Y'all, that's called sleeping time. All right. So this will help you just see where are your pockets of time so you can actually get things done. Now, with that, it's also important that you're organizing your space. And I'm not just talking about where, my desk space. I'm talking like your space. So where are you going to study? Do you have a quiet spot at home that you can designate as, this is my study space? Or do you live with roommates or siblings where you're like, nope, I have to go to the library or to a coffee shop? Figure that out now so you know where or when you need to do this. And what do you need? Are you just the person who, I need one notebook and one pen? Great. Or do you need multiple pens? Do you need highlighters? What do you need? Because depending on the courses you're taking, depending on the kind of learner you are, I am a big multiple color. I always have like 6 different colors of pens by me at all times. Because depending on what I'm doing, I need different colors. It helps me to break things down. So you have to know what you need, and you need to make sure you have that available. Have you purchased your books or the required materials? And if you haven't, do you have a plan? I know a lot of online software, especially for math, has like a 2-week grace period. Do you have that all figured out so that you have what you need when you need it? That is important, to just have it all organized and figured out before you jump in on day one. The last thing is just communication. Do you know what I love? Do you know what I really love as an instructor? I love students who communicate. The ones who send me an email and just say, sorry I didn't do this or get this done because blah, 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 blah. A lot of times I read it and go, great, next. And I love it because I always know what's happening with that particular student. If there's a problem that comes up, I know I can reach out because we've already had that communication happening. It's great to communicate with your instructors. So it's important to know, who are your instructors? Do you know their names? Do you know how they like to communicate? Some will give you their phone number for texting. I'm not that kind of person. Some will give you an email. Some will give you a phone number. Some will give you just their office location. And what times, right? If they say, feel free to text between the hours of 9 a.m. and 6 p.m., don't text them at 10. Right? Make sure you know whatever mode of communication you're using, that you're in the appropriate time. That's called respect. Okay? If they say do it whenever, then do it whenever, but make sure you are aware of that. And a lot of times that can be found in the syllabus. So you might have to get that on the first day or whenever the courses start. But the big thing is, make yourself a list. If you're taking, let's just say 3 courses right now, or 5 or 1 or whatever, get yourself a usable list. Meaning, if you're going to email your instructors, then get their email addresses like saved in your email. So that when you click, okay, I need to email Becky, when you type in B Menning pops in. That way you can just a quick one. If it's a phone number, then program that thing in your phone. Make sure that you have this easily usable so that whatever you need, you can make it happen. Good luck and have a great semester.